பாருங்க லைவ்ல. அப்புறம் பார்ப்போம். சரி, இப்போ லைவ்னு தெரியும்ல, அப்புறம் ஏன்டா பேசுகிறேன். Okay, what? One of you read this.
Paralympics.
Disabilities. Hey, who is reading?
Sharan ma'am.
Sharan reading.
बहुत Sharan.
शरण, जोर से खड़े होके पढ़ो.
मेरे को नहीं पता मैम.
अरे पढ़ना, वहाँ पे जो लिखा है वही तो पढ़ने वाला है. पढ़. Girls, you stand up. Read that. ఏం దిడి? All others keep silence. She is going to read it out. Yes.
Let's go, Sumisha.
ஆமா, வாய்க்குள்ள மைக் வச்சுக்கோ. எடி கொஞ்சம் கத்தி சொல்லுடி.
சொல்லுங்க சுமிஷா. டைம் ஆகுது.
லைவ் செஷன். ஆமா. Whatever you spell is spelling. Read out. One view is Keep silence. Now ready? Just listen to her. Girls, boys, keep silence. All of you give clap for her. I said only clap, no sound, and that clap should be like a clap, not like gobar thapna. गोबर थापना नहीं चलेगा इधर. हाँ, only clap. Clap, go. Start. Vaishali is presenting the seminar.
The Paralympic Games or Paralympics, also known as the Games of Paralympiad, is a periodic series of international multi-sports events involving athletes with a range of physical disabilities, including impaired muscle power. That is, example, paraplegia and quadriplegia, muscular dystrophy, spina bifida, impaired passive range of movement, limb deficiency, example, amputation or dysmelia, leg length difference, short stature, hypertonia, ataxia, acanthosis, vision impairment, and intellectual impairment. There are Winter and Summer Paralympic Games, which since the 1988 Summer Olympics in Seoul, South Korea, are held almost immediately following the respective Olympic Games. All Paralympic Games are governed by the International Paralympic Committee, IPC. The Paralympics has grown from a small gathering of British World War II veterans in 1948 to become one of the largest international sporting events by the earliest 21st century. The Paralympics has grown from 400 athletes with a disability from 23 countries in 1960 to thousands of competitors from over 100 countries at the 2012 Summer Paralympics. Paralympians strive for equal treatment with non-disabled Olympic athletes, but there is a large funding gap between Olympic and Paralympic athletes. The Paralympic Games are organized in parallel with the Olympic Games, while the IOC recognized Special Olympic World Games includes athletes with intellectual disabilities, and the Paralympics include deaf athletes. Athletes with disabilities did compete at the Olympic Games prior to the advent of the Paralympics. The first athlete to do so was German-American gymnast George Eiser in 1904, who had one artificial leg. Hungarian Caroline Tactics competed in shooting events in both the 1948 and 1952 Summer Olympics. He was a right-arm amputee and could shoot left-handed. Another disabled athlete to appear in the Olympics prior to the Paralympic Games was Liz Hartel, a Danish equestrian athlete who had contracted polio in 1943 and won a silver medal in prestige event.
Just a minute, beta. Wait. Okay, now tell me. She told about amputation. Have you ever seen people playing with one leg,
Yes, ma'am.
one hand,
Yes, ma'am.
and the topic which she is dealing with is about that, right? Yeah, people with some disorder, disabilities. They are still having a motivation and they are able to play. We have everything with us, right? And we are wasting time making fun of each other and not ready to listen to what topic she is discussing. Even if somebody who is in the competition tries to listen to this, they feel very much ashamed. We are in such a society where people don't value the lesson also there. Keep silence and just listen. Somebody is ready to take the topic, right? Start.
The first organized athletic event for disabled athletes that coincided with the Olympic Games took place on the day of the opening of the 1948 Summer Olympics in London, United Kingdom. Jewish German-born Dr. Ludwig Guttmann of Stoke Mandeville Hospital, who had been helped to flee Nazi Germany by the Council of Assisting Refugee Academics (CARA) in 1939, hosted a sports competition for British World War II veteran patients and with spinal cord injuries. The first games were called the 1948 International Wheelchair Games and were intended to coincide with the 1948 Olympics.
Wait a minute. What was that event? First event? Wheelchair event. Okay. Which year it happened?
1948.
1948. Was it before independence or after? What had happened actually? When, for whom mainly it was started? She was discussing about it. Who were the ones who were
Spinal injury.
with spinal injury? How it happened to them?
World War.
Okay, at least one person is listening. 3 people are very good. Very good. Carry on, beta.
Guttmann's aim was to create an elite sports competition for people with disabilities that would be equivalent to the Olympic Games. The Games were held again at the same location in 1952, and Dutch and Israeli veterans took part alongside the British, making it the first international competition of its own kind. These early competitions, also known as the Stoke Mandeville Games, have been described as the precursors of the Paralympic Games, and Stoke Mandeville holds a similar place in the lore of the Paralympic movement as Greece holds in the Olympics. India made its Summer Paralympic debut at the 1968 Games, competed again in 1972, and then was absent until the 1984 Games. The country has participated in every edition of the Summer Games since then. It has never participated in the Winter Paralympic Games. India's first medal in Paralympic Games in 1972 Games, with Murlikant Petkar winning a gold medal in swimming. India's best finish yet has been in the 2020 Games at 24th place with a medal haul of 19 medals, 5 gold, 8 silvers and 6 bronze. The Paralympic Games are athletics, archery, table tennis, Paralympic powerlifting, shooting, wheelchair basketball, badminton, goalball, wheelchair tennis, bokia, wheelchair fencing, wheelchair rugby, sitting volleyball, Paralympic skiing, canoeing, wheelchair cycling, equestrian, para ice hockey. Indian achievers are Devendra Jajaria, who participated in 2004 Athens, 2016 Rio de Janeiro and 2020 Tokyo. He got 2 gold medals and 1 silver medal. Then Mariyappan Thangavel participated in 2016 Rio de Janeiro and 2020 Tokyo in athletics sports and got 1 silver medal, 1 bronze medal and 2 gold medals. Avani Lekhara participated in 2020 Tokyo shooting game and scored 1 gold medal and 3 bronze medals.
Okay, who's that Tamil Nadu person who participated? Very good. Mariyappan? You remember it? High jump is an event which needs real like 2 legs there, but with 1 leg when a person does it, that's a big thing. But he didn't have his father's support. Mother was the one who supported him, right? But later after his achievement, his father tried to join him. That you know. So he could unite his family also. He could have. I don't know what he decided later, but he never wanted his father to join again because his father was not having a good habits. Okay, so that is the reason. I don't know now what is happening, but it was a Rio. So will you remember all these things?
Yes.
So this should be a motivation to many more people. Any more points? You are having some scores there. Show me. So you can explain it.
Usually I explain.
Yeah. You can ask question from this to them. Okay, she'll be asking you some 2 questions. It's from the one which she took. Okay?
But you said that.
You can ask.
But you already answered it.
No problem. You ask anything from this.
What is the full form of CARA? CARA.
CARA, full form. That's an abbreviated form of something. Anyone? Guess one down. CARA. For this only I was asking you to participate. Okay, see, everyone has some disability. It's not that we all are fully.
Council for assisting refugees.
Huh?
Council for assisting refugees. Council for assisting refugees.
Council for assisting
refugee.
She was moving her. Yes.
No, ma'am, no.
It's your intelligence. Really? Okay, so let's give clap for everyone here. Mainly our seminar. So Vaishali, clap goes, and this should be a motivation to our Sahana. Actually, I want Sahana to strengthen herself. She can try her best. She can stand on her own and participate in some more competition, because there are even competitions like sitting in the same place and throwing. Okay, so I told you there are events and there are special Olympics which I too conducted. I conducted in YMCA when I was a student, but I was a compiler. Okay, YMCA is a physical education college. I didn't know that I will become a PET after studying there. I was like a good 12th pass panni, join pannaga. Okay, I thought only game will be there, so I went there. Like you all are asking for the ball now, right? You are asking for, madam, we want to play, we want to go. So like that, I just wanted to play throughout my life. I wanted to get into a job where I can only play. Thinking that, I went and joined. Only after 1 year I came to know that it was physical education teachers training. But still my own batch, there was a boy who is a custom officer now. He is promoted. He catches up people who like அந்த போட்லலாம் ஷிப்லலாம் திருடிட்டு வருவாங்க இல்லையா,
Smuggling, ma'am.
illegal smuggling and all that. He is into crime, this one. So he catches up those people and he keeps getting promotion. He gets cash awards. He is a Selvaraj. His name is Selvaraj, I think so. Yeah, Selvaraj, footballer. His photo came in a pic, like he was in the air almost when he went for Madras University play. So he was in the air and that thing made him get selected for porters. He was a footballer. He was striker. He was a striker. He just went up in the air to pick the ball. So thank you Vaishali and thank you students for the wonderful session. ஒரே ஒரு கிருபான்னு யாரோ வந்திருக்காங்க.